Narrowband IT.
Yeah.
You do something with Narrowband IT again, or?
So the concept of NTN relies on narrowband IoT over satellite. Like many others, we see that there is a challenge with narrowband IoT because it's much simpler to use Cat1 or regular LTE or Cat1bis. But when you talk about satellite, the concept of narrowband IoT is extremely useful. So the GSMA release 17 NTN, non-terrestrial network, relies on narrowband IoT over satellite.
Does it mean that you also see more potential for Narrowband IT in general then? Now, or?
This is kind of like looking at the sphere and predicting the future. So I'll be cautious a little bit, but we do see that there is a convergence that more and more 4G products are using Cat1 and less narrowband IoT because for that specific use case, it's a little bit less relevant. For 5G, NR, or for those situations, there will be a different solution for low bandwidth, low energy. For 4G, Cat1 really works and enables the developers to have a good solution. But the ability to do over satellite requires this narrow band and low energy, which still utilizes narrowband IoT over satellite.
I know that no one likes to do predictions, but when you do it, it would be interesting because you were a couple of years ago very skeptical about narrowband IT. So that's why, no?
Yes. Again, it's being active in this industry. You get the gut feeling. You understand what works and what doesn't work. And one of the beautiful things about cellular is this repeatable protocol that you continuously use again and again, and it's extremely solid. So the narrowband IoT was kind of like going a little bit to the side, trying to solve a problem where there are other solutions that are able to solve it. That's why we were skeptical. And we see it because on the technology side, it's one thing, but now you have the commercial sides and agreement and between operators, etc. So we could see in advance that it's not going to be the best of things. There are still available products that use narrowband IoT. Most of them have backward compatibility or an alternative way to use regular LTE, which is good because if there is sunset, like there is now in multiple locations, sunset turning off the narrowband IoT, then those devices will not get stuck, right?